Hello, everyone. I'm Pastor Matthew Brown. I'm here with my dear friend, my colleague in the ecclesia,
Yes.
Pastor Eldrin Morrison. He pastors the Shaw Temple AME
Zion.
Zion Church here in Cobb County. And so the Methodists and the Pentecostals
Yes.
have come together to say to you that it's critically important in 48 hours that you make a plan to vote.
Yes. Thank you, Pastor. Bishop, thank you so much for the opportunity to share with you on this platform. Every election, we say, is the greatest election of our lifetimes.
Right.
But seriously, this election in 48 hours, this election is the most important election we've ever had before. This is election not just about the colors that make up America, but this is election about the faith.
Wow.
This is an election that really hits home to what we believe and to what's going to govern us for the next generations to come. So it is so very important that you exercise your right, your privilege, and your responsibility to vote. I know we've got different denominations here, but I've been telling my people, I said, to be a good Methodist, you got to vote.
To be a good Pentecostal, you got to
vote.
Because speaking in tongues don't get it.
That's it. That's it.
And all this shouting and running around. And listen, we will roll with the best of them, but this ain't rolling time. This is voting
time.
This is voting time. You know what's interesting is that in 2020, when Biden ran against Trump, Biden won Georgia by 11,000 votes. Thus, that started that whole phone calling thing, right? But you know what's really interesting? 735 low-wage and poor people, there's 735,000 low-wage and poor people didn't vote in Georgia. Here's the point that I'm making. The point that I'm making is that if we get everybody in the pool, then we don't have to work and hold our breath and wonder if we're going to get there. So we're asking you to make sure that you get your 5. It's 5 people. If you did not participate in early voting, you have to make a plan on Tuesday. And the polls open at 7 a.m. So get your water, get your bread, your snacks, your Depends, whatever you need to do. But we need to make sure that you are in place and that you bring people with you.
Yes. Right now in Georgia, there have been over 4 million persons who voted early. But of those 4 million, only 1.2 million are Black. It is so very important that you do exactly what Bishop said. Get your 5. I told my people this morning, go down your contact list, send text messages out. And what is so alarming to me is so many of our people are saying, I don't want to be involved in this. I don't know which side I need to be voting on. You need to inform yourself of the issues, and you need to get out and vote.
You know, what we said today, Pastor, was this, is that if you really tell the truth and you're a person of faith, that you have no faith in elephants or donkeys. Our faith is in Jesus Christ. So we don't do lions, tigers, and bears, okay? So here's the point. The point of the matter is, let's use your faith to understand your policy. In Luke chapter 4, verse 18, Jesus says, the Spirit of the Lord is upon me, has anointed me to preach. What is he preaching? First of all, it's good news. Who is he preaching to? He's preaching to those that are in prison, to those that have been abused and misused by the system, and the gospel. The poor have the gospel preached to them. Tell me which policies, which candidate actually articulates that point of view. This is not about a person. Please don't think this is about a Black woman or a white old orange guy. Right?
Yes.
So it's not that. This is about, and I said in our church today, I don't agree with all of the policies of either party.
Yeah.
So this is not about because you're black, I'm with you. Because you're a black woman, I'm with you. And as a black man, I'm offended for people to try to make us the
Say that.
scapegoat, right?
Yes.
But the point that I'm making to you is use your faith and see where your faith lies. Because if you're going to really be an evangelical with good news, it's how are you treating the poor?
That's right.
That's it. And miss me with being pro-life and making life unlivable.
Yes.
You may be pro-birth and anti-abortion, which I am, right? But I'm also pro-life because I think it's very important that people have a living wage, that our young adults can get out of school without being burdened with debt, that they can be homeowners, that young families can have a leg up with some type of tax credit that lessens the burden of having a family. So where are the policies that help the people that you live with? So if you're struggling with people, you should be struggling because this is not about personalities. This is about policies. And don't tell me, because I had a lot of friends tell me in 2016, well, I really don't agree with the person, but I hold my nose. So that's what I did. I held my nose, even though I don't agree with everything on one side of this fence. But I do believe that policies that will help the people I shepherd and that I live with every day will be better off than another candidate. That's how we do that.
It's so true, Bishop. I mean, you've got to go beyond the personalities,
Right.
and you've got to think about what policies are in place. What is this person standing for?
Mhm.
And not only just for the presidential election, but
That's
for
right.
Congress,
There you go. There you
for
go.
the local elections.
Mhm.
We've got to get out and we've got to vote. I mean, really. I was sharing with some of our men at our church this morning, and if you go back in our history, this country continues to be saved by black and brown people
That's right.
from its inception
Mhm.
up till now.
Mhm.
They talk about how we're going to vote. So we need to make our voices heard. As you said this one, we need to make our voices
Yeah.
heard
Yeah.
like never before, and you need to get out and vote.
Well, we hope that you will make the plan.
Yeah.
We hope that we've shared something with you, and we hope that you actually see that this is what the kingdom looks like. We're not in gangs, and we're not throwing up signs, and we are Methodists, we're Pentecostal, but
Yes.
we're kingdom men that have come
King-
together for the benefit of our community. And we hope that either through Shaw Temple, Greater Community, or Zion Baptist Church, that you will be considerate to find 5 other people, help them get to the polls. If you need a ride to the polls, you can actually call our number here at Greater Community. You have to call us by Monday. Let us know, and we will get you assistance to get to the polls. Is there
Call
any?
Shaw Temple.
There we go.
We will help you get out to vote.
So we're here together.
Yes.
There's no beef, no fight. He is my friend and an amazing man of God. And so we want our community to prosper. So the Lord bless you and the Lord keep you. That's our prayer. Stay in his face and journey well.
Hey, let me talk to you for a minute.
You got to be